for y'all? We back with a new episode of Boys Will Be Boys and Her. This week's episode is titled, I'm Leaving Here with Son. Be sure to like and subscribe to the podcast.
Alright, y'all. If y'all went to y'all partner's family barbecue, cookout, whatever, and y'all tried the food and the shit was nasty, what are y'all doing? Beep, 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 beep.
What are you doing, Jay?
I don't know.
You not
Want me to answer first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say something to my significant other. I won't say nothing to the family. Like, they're gonna ask you, "Oh, mijo, how was the food? How was the rice and beans? What's con pollo? Did you enjoy it?" I'm gonna say, "Yeah."
So you gonna lie?
100%. Every time. What Leo stand for? Lying every opportunity.
Not this, Leo. I'm straight up telling them it was nasty.
Telling the family you didn't like it?
I mean, I'm gonna tell Corey like that shit was trash.
Like, what if his moms came up to you and be like, "Yo,
Mama love.
shit good?"
I ain't try it. I don't know.
Oh, what if she bring you that special plate?
I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna save it for later. I'm full.
Keep telling you about these Leo women, y'all.
Oh, that's
be liars.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I learned tricks from when I was young, how to hide food when that shit nasty, throw it away without people noticing. And then when I see you, be like, "Yo, mama, that food was not hitting."
You're not gonna say that.
I don't think you're gonna say that.
Was not hitting. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the Boys Will Be Boys and Her pod. We back with another one. Yo, Britt,
Fix your face, my guy. The show just started,
I'm not
bro.
feeling them today, and I'm so honest with y'all. I got my fucking dogs out on the floor.
Pause. Pause.
Was you off with socks? You was off.
You had on hospital socks last week. I'm not wearing your socks.
Right? Okay. Look, people got attitudes because they want to be late, just so you know.
I just want to know, let y'all know. There was two people that was on time to start the show this week. They sitting to the right of y'all as y'all watch.
Okay, yes.
Person to the left.
I'm a grown-ass woman. Yes, I was late.
If you a grown-ass woman, you walking here on time. You walking here on time.
How many times have you been late, Natalie? None?
See, when you bring a lot to the show, when you bring a lot to the table, you can do what you want. That's how it works.
So that means I should be the most freest, the most freest person on the pod.
I just want y'all to know they looking for a new her audition start today.
Look, she fire, y'all. She fire.
When you bring a lot to the table, you can do what you want. But Britt, let us know. Come on, Stas. How you doing?
Do what you want when you popping.
I'm not feeling y'all today. That's how I'm doing.
But how was your week, though? Don't live in the past. We in the present now.
Do what you want when you popping.
I'm not feeling y'all. Especially Joelle.
You the reason why they say your people is emotional.
That was crazy. That was.
You know what I mean by your people? Take a guess.
That was wild.
Take a guess. Take a guess. Take a guess. What I mean by your people? Just take one guess.
Don't do it.
Talk about women.
That was out of bounds. I'm not gonna lie. That was out of bounds. Jordan, how was your week?
Yo, my week was good. My week was good, gang. I got to chill. It was relaxing. I got a new schedule. Your boy is looking up. Like, yes, sir, Mr. Stand on business.
It was fixed the whole time. I told you there's a lot of prompts going on. That's what it was.
You know why?
There's a lot of prompts going on.
You knew Mr. Standing on Business was back this week, yes, sir.
Nah, there's a lot of prompts going on. Welcome back. Welcome to the show, y'all. Thank you for joining us. Round of applause for y'all for tuning in this week. What's this? Episode 17?
I don't know.
I believe. Yo, shut the fuck up.
How much over the best she gonna be back here next week?
She probably 90%. She'll be right back. Yeah, she'll be right back.
Wow, y'all on
part of the 90.
She'll be right here. She'll be right back. So,
be part of the 90.
Britt, not that you asked. My week was crazy, bro.
I didn't ask you.
I know, but I ain't gonna lie.
How was your week?
Yeah.
How was the parade?
So I was gonna get into it.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit was nuts. It was. Like, I saw people there with their kids. All right, so let me walk you through it.
Okay.
Yo, we finished filming.
You didn't FaceTime me. I was actually hurt.
There was no service. There was ask Jordan.
Service.
They
really
fucking EMP'd that shit.
I only got service when I was on the 23rd floor of
Yeah, like I think they EMP'd that shit. Like on the route, there was legit no service.
Jaylin said he was gonna FaceTime me.
Nah, so let me paint the picture for y'all, right? So we finished filming the pod, right? I go straight home. I'm in bed by 10 o'clock because I gotta be up at 4 o'clock, 4:30, right? So boom, alarm goes off at 4:30. I ain't hit snooze. I wake up, hold it down. I'm out the house by at least 5 o'clock.
Oh, so you was one of those out there since 6 a.m.
Yeah, so what happened was I dropped down by what was that? 70 something street. Hopped on the tried to hop on the C train. Shit took like a good like 20 minutes. Shit was fucking up the schedule to meet up with the gang.
That's crazy.
So I finally get to Fulton Street, nigga, boom. So I get to Fulton Street, come up to open the door, bodies on my back immediately. Couldn't leave the train station. It might have took y'all chat like 15 minutes just to leave Fulton. Like
so those pictures was real.
Yeah, that was like legit. I couldn't move, right?
Insane.
And so at that point, instantly, that's when you start to like already have service problems. I think what it was, there was so many people in the area. But so I immediately texted my aunt because my aunt was like, yo, she wanted to come down with my little cousin. My cousin's like 10. I told her, yo, bro, don't stay your ass home, bro. This not.
It's sort of the link up with me, gang.
So
VIP service.
I'll get there, bro. So hop off the train. It took me like a good 45 minutes to an hour to move half a block, like walking. Like it was legit sardines.
Oh nah.
So at that point, it's pushing around like 6:45 ish. I finally link up with Anna Wally.
Started
10.
Oh, okay.
So at that, like around 7:30, I finally link up with them. I forgot what the course street was. I want to say J Street, some shit like that. And so that's when NYPD sent out the text. Let me tell you, the Twitter alert saying, "Yo, shit is a dub. If you're not already inside the parade, it's over."
That shit was filled. Like all the pins was full by like 6:30.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying. So by that point, people started to see the messages and was talking about they was getting tight. So people slowly started to move back. In my head, I'm like, nigga, I already know where I'm going. I'm getting in no matter what. I'm good. I just got to get to my level. I just got to get from point A to point B. So at that point, that's when it starts to get even worse. Because the closer you got, the more people started to push and shove. And so I remember at one point, I looked to my left, I see a EMS bus trying to get through. They couldn't move. So at some point, niggas just started climbing the EMS bus, bro. There was like 5 people on top of the bus just throwing toilet paper. It was crazy.
I seen people.
So at that point, I realized to myself, yo, is it worth it? Like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm trying to be dedicated for the pod, for the Knicks. Is it worth it? So we finally get through that with the gang, and at some point, we get to the VIP entrance. You know what I'm saying? For first responders. So we get there, and there's even more people there now. But this is like harder to get through because the barrier, right? So at that point,
I was in the
other side.
entrance. I was like, I had good VIP. Like if you would have pulled up on me, you would have been straight.
So now, and mind you, everyone's favorite line that day was what, Jordan? Gotta get to work.
Get to work.
I'm not going to the parade. I'm just going to work. Them niggas was lying because if you look up, all you see is them niggas that's at work looking at the parade. Niggas was lying, but that was their favorite line all day. Gotta get to work. So anyway, we fucking So I call my peoples. I'm like, yo, I'm at the location. I just need you to get me in. So at this point, like I said, it's fucking back to back. Everybody's on top of each other, but the NYPD already said, yo, you're not getting in. We don't know why you're even like standing here type shit. So I called my peoples to get in, and so at this point, me and the boys just start like bum rushing people, and this one guy is like, "Yo, where you going? You can't even get in." You know what I said? I looked to him over my shoulder, Jordan.
Said you can't get in.
I said, "Watch this."
Not the watch.
So I was like,
and I bet
watch
you
this.
he was watching. I bet you he was.
I was like, watch this. So I get in front, show my peoples whatever, say what's up. They let me in. Guess what they start doing? What? Who the fuck is he? They wasn't feeling the kid. So, but from there it was all nothing but love. The next one, man, I was drunk by 9:30. It was amazing. It was a beautiful thing. But there was a lot to take away from this parade, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the biggest thing, obviously. Britt, I'm not sure if you saw this. The what was she doing? The Chase, the lady who's the director for DEI. Did you see this, Britt? Oh man, boy, you don't be paying attention when you put in the chat, bro.
Y'all put too much shit in the chat.
So you know how the Knicks have the sanitation.
Hold on, shake it.
Hold on. We're gonna unpack that. We only 10 minutes in. She got time. So I don't know if you saw the sanitation themed garbage pins that they have.
Oh yes.
So did you see that there was a lady? She steals the bin. She dumps out the trash. She picks it up, dumps out the trash, and walks away with the trash can.
Where she took it?
On the train. So the video be on the train with the trash can.
That shit home.
Yeah, she took it to the crib, to the Baja, to the Sukasa.
Memorabilia.
100%.
Why?
No, but look,
Because it was Knicks themed.
You wanna know what's the funniest thing of that though? She took that shit. He gonna tell you what happened to her, but then they start selling the shit. The city
starts selling
starts selling.
for $180. Yeah. So, long story short, social media is a hell of a thing because you know what happened to her.
She posted it.
They packed her up. Niggas was trying to figure out who she was. So guess what she worked for? She worked for the niggas you don't want to fuck with. JP Morgan and Chase. She is a DEI director, executive director.
Oh shit.
Don't say she is. She was.
Making
was.
$250,000 a year. Now she's on the unemployment line. They packed her up.
Damn.
So people was feeling mixed
Thought it was
reviews.
worth it?
Huh? That's what. So this is what me and Jordan was too having the debate before you got here was. I think it's a right. I think that's a right. That's a warranted reason for termination. Because when you're making that much money, you shouldn't be doing foolishness.
Boy, everyone won.
Yeah, foolishness is not tolerated once you make a certain amount of money. There's a threshold to foolishness.
Granted, she didn't know that they was gonna be selling the shit. She thought it was just
why
a
would you
once.
They
say
saw her recording her. Like,
No, I know, but
she knew she was being
she
recorded.
thought it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. Knicks championship. They got these special garbage cans. I'm taking one because I might not ever get one again.
Stealing.
Yeah.
She's stealing.
She's stealing.
On camera. She's stealing.
I mean, people steal every day.
No, but this is the thing. They don't steal when they're making $250,000 a year. If she was working at fucking Dollar Tree,
Hold on. Winona Ryder.
Huh?
She's.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Yo, y'all never seen Beetlejuice?
I seen Beetlejuice, but
Y'all never seen Stranger Things?
I don't watch that.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
I don't watch that.
She was caught stealing.
Uncultured swine.
I remember that was her name. But she was caught stealing.
Yeah, it was like a big thing. She used to be like,
She was a klepto.
yeah, klepto. Go to stores and just
Yeah, it's a klepto. So I mean, that's how. So again, that's why she couldn't get a gig for so fucking long because she was a fucking klepto. So, Britt, do you think this is a warranted fire? Termination?
I think they did the most because it was a Knicks trash can.
No, that's not what I asked you. I'm not her doing the most. Do you think the
I said I think they did the most, like as far as firing her, because it was a Knicks trash can. I don't think that if it was something else, I don't think she would have got fired.
No, but that no. So do you?
You're asking me, is it? No, I don't think so.
You don't agree? You don't think she should have kept her job?
I think she should have kept her job.
Nah, what the fuck?
Nah, but I'm gonna tell you why I think she should have kept her job. Right? Nah, you right. She should have got fired.
Whoa, like
She
some
shoulda got-
foolishness should not be tolerated.
Only because you were so stupid doing it.
Yeah, like, I'm not like-
Oh wait, how did she do it? Like she just opened.
No,
it?
she walks up
knew
to like
he-
the ones that's on the street. My fault to cut you off, Jordan, but
good.
the garbage cans that's on the street, those large green shit that weigh like 15 pounds.
Yeah.
This one is just painted Nick orange and blue. She dumps out the trash, picks it up with. She could tell that shit is heavy. She wants to throw her fucking back, and she starts walking with it towards the train. Like, bro, come on, bro. The foolishness has to. Some
I'm not saying
foolishness should
it's
not
not
be accepted.
foolishness, but at the same
yo, bro,
time-
bye.
You right. Because think about it, yo. You
Bye.
got $250,000. You could pay something.
It's not even a salary.
You could pay a homeless person.
It's not
to
even
go
a
steal that
salary.
shit.
You are your title. You are a director. This is what we talked about like with the I forgot the name of the football coach. We were talking about Mike Brable when I was like, I'm okay with him losing his job because as a leader of men, you're supposed to reflect leadership. You are a director, whatever your position entitles you to be a reflection of the company. Once you hold
I agree.
Not only that, but after this, that gave ammunition to all the racist motherfuckers that start coming out.
DEI jokes are endless. DEI jokes are endless. I didn't want to get into that.
Unacceptable.
The DEI jokes would be endless.
Especially Elon Musk, he been going crazy.
Was he really?
Yes. He
Yes.
been going crazy.
Can you only imagine that motherfucker, bro? Something wrong with that nigga to begin with.
Fuck him, it's $1 trillion.
Exactly. But yeah, so you had that going on. That's only the first thing. The second thing, Britt, did you see the Trocathon wash-up on?
Definitely seen the girl.
That was
wilding out.
what's concerns? All the above.
Her pussy was out.
There's a lot of things
did.
out. But she had down to the she had the orange panties. I ain't gonna lie. Round
I
of
was
applause to that.
confused.
Round of applause. Round of
she was
applause. Round of
Nick
applause.
themed out.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Round of applause.
Were they arguing because they was both trying to climb up?
Yeah,
So
the way it was, Britt, and this was all like once we got off the train, once I got off the train, people were climbing scaffolding.
Okay.
That was a real thing. So they were all trying to get a view, and she was trying to get down, and the lady,
the white lady?
no, the black lady was
Okay.
trying to get down, and the white lady didn't want to move her hand because she had a good spot on where she was sitting at.
She could have just moved her hand.
So that's how, according to the videos that we've seen, I haven't seen a video with the white lady giving her side of the story. It's only been the black lady giving her side of the story.
Right.
And shout out to her, she up right now.
Yeah, she is.
She up, and
She is.
shout out to her. So
I told you, even the bad press be good press.
yeah, I mean, she
I mean, I don't think it was necessary.
I would say this one's not bad because you watch. I mean, I want to say assault because it was
Street fight
it was
with your cheeks
self-defense.
out.
Well, okay. We have
Street
to
fight with
acknowledge
your
some things.
cheeks out.
She's clearly an athlete because the twerk on the banister, on a barricade, is something I've never seen before.
Her man
Mid-split.
is proud of her.
Huh?
Her man is proud
Whoever
of
it
her.
is, yeah. Shout out to you, bro.
That's in the shirt.
Whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? So once you look at that, so Britt, how did you feel about that one?
I thought it was funny. Like, I mean, it was crazy that, so I didn't look at her crazy because she didn't pull her pants down.
Oh, she was in self-defense. This is the definition of self-defense.
And so, like, when the other lady, you know, pulled her pants down or whatever, I'm like, why would you expect that? First of all, size difference, right? If you was trying to pull her pants down, like to pull her down, you knew that wasn't happening.
That's what she tried to do.
Yeah, but you knew that wasn't happening, though. Like, it's no way you thought that was happening. And so once you seen that her butt was out, you should have just stopped. But you kept going. She pulled the underwear down. I guess she was trying to, like, I don't know, make a fool of her, but she got even more mad that the lady was twerking and
think
just
this
doing
was
all
I think it was more so like she tried to pull her down to like.
I think
get
she
it
tried to
Yeah.
legit pull her down, but she wasn't strong
Even
enough.
when they
But then-
did get
yeah,
it,
she wasn't
popping,
strong enough.
like,
And then when she started like hitting her, it actually made the video funnier because it's like I'm twerking on your ass.
Legit.
Like your hits mean nothing. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm twerking
I mean-
on you.
This was the definition of fuck on to find out. Like this was legit the definition.
For sure.
And what was so crazy because once this happened, like this when this happened was like once I saw it rather was towards the end of the parade when I already started to walk out and I saw it like it got sent to me in a group chat. And then 10 minutes later it got sent to me in like 3 other different group chats. By the time it was 12, the shit had like 2 million views within like 2 hours. So the shit went crazy. And so, but I do want to say like there's a lot to take away from the parade and the good and the bad. I do think that when you look at the parade, my biggest concern was that it was going to be that many people. So they did estimate it would
I
be.
really wasn't expecting that many.
Nah,
people.
but I came up here and said it. It's going to be historic. So there was.
That's insane.
Yeah, there was. I think it came out to be like 2.2 million people was down there. And so what made it bad was, and I get it's tradition, but that the financial district does not
built for that.
It does not have the infrastructure to withstand that many people. So the things like this is why some parades like the Macy's parade is on Fifth Avenue because the logistics are there. You know, you're keeping it moving. It works. In the Flatiron district, even though they had a small barricade, a motorcade of the floats and stuff, but it wasn't enough.
They could have made that shit bigger though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think this was something that should have been seriously on Adams of America, on Fifth Ave, like where they do the Macy's parade, somewhere like that, to where everyone could fully enjoy it. So the pictures you saw, it was cinematic. Like some of the shit, the pictures we seen, it was like insane. Like,
No, for sure, you're right. Especially because like we anticipated that it was going to be close to 5 million people.
well, I mean, there was 2.2.
2.2 that got in.
Right.
You got to think about everybody that was on the outside. I actually had to like, Toxic Joe was in the building that day. Cause there was kids like for some reason, the city decided let's also have Regents exam on the same day.
Oh yeah.
It was
I mean, they can't take that back. You can't cancel regions, bro.
the Knicks.
Well, you can't cancel the
Man
regions,
could have
bro.
did anything he wanted
Nah,
to, gang.
nah, you can't
But
cancel
it's
the
kids trying to make it for their test. And you got all these people blocking them. I'm like, yo, get out the way. Yo, I had to stiff arm a couple people. Like, get out the way. Like they trying to. Why they get to go? You know?
I mean, it was
even a father trying to get his daughter was autistic. He trying to get his daughter to school, and so he being blocked off by these other,
I mean, that father should just
these
kept his
other
kid
cops
home.
and stuff like that. Nah, because you know routine when it comes to some kids with autism.
Yeah, when
sometimes
you have
gotta keep the
you gotta
routine.
have a routine. If they
So-
don't know if it's not good.
It's like other
Man.
cops or like people trying to block them. I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like,
But this is
like,
what I
move.
was saying. Like,
and then that's what, like I said, VIP. We walking through all of this shit, walking them. I get her to school. Then it's this family like, yo, like, what's up? We from Maryland. We try to see the Knicks. What's up? I was like, all right, bet y'all family. We out.
So you was just being Superman all day.
Look, if you caught me that day and you was nice about it, why not? VIP access, baby. It goes for everybody.
I don't know if that's okay. He took a note. Protect and serve the city. I think he was doing that. He took a note.
Still not feeling him right now.
That's all right. You'll get there. You're only 15 minutes in. You'll be all right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Can't stay mad.
when you look at this,
Oh, yeah.
Can't stay mad.
when you
Look, you know the list. 90%.
oh see,
Can't stay mad.
when you look at the rest
Third
of the
strike
parade
already.
and how it turned out, it was still a special moment. Like I still was happy that I got to see.
Cried.
It. No, but I got a little emotional. Like it was dope.
Wait, did your father and go out there? Because I
Nah,
know
my dad didn't come out.
Oh,
Nah.
why you didn't bring your dad out?
Because he has responsibilities. He's a parent. My little sister was like 7.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow, we're like really twins.
Yeah.
My little sister's 12.
Yeah, so he had her.
Wow.
His wife came up. She just died.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she came up.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she came up. Yeah, as I sent him and my grandfather the pictures. It was dope, man. It was an experience for the ages.
Okay.
So, continuing on the next topic, I'm not sure if you saw this, Britt, but this, aside from sports, is the owner of the Knicks, James Dolan, came out. He did a video talking to the team right before the playoffs started, saying this is a special run. I want all you guys to be locked in. He then tells them, this is a 10-week journey. I want you guys to commit. No distractions. What did he say, Jordan?
No sex.
No punani.
Oh, that's what Jordan Woods was talking about.
Yeah, so my question to you is,
The thing is,
Britt,
supposedly he said it started off as a joke, but then everybody just took the
you
shit
see what
serious.
happens?
So
You
it's just
can't, but
like,
when
yo.
you're a billionaire, you can't really joke because people are going to take some shit serious because they don't know if you're joking or not.
Especially him.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
he's known to
I've
be.
seen him before. He
Yeah,
asked.
he is. Yeah, he's known to be.
100%.
He's known to be a little, on the other side. So, but my question to you is, Britt,
Can I last?
if Corey was a professional athlete and he had the opportunity to win the championship,
Okay.
doesn't come around often, and he tells you, "Hey, babe, Garrett signs my checks is saying you got to go 10 weeks. If we could go 10 weeks, we could get a championship." And James Dolan did promise. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure he's gonna go through his promise. That he's gonna even buy every significant other a ring, a championship ring.
Seriously?
That's what he said.
That's litty.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, yeah, that's what he said. And if you watch the whole clip, that's what he said. So, would you be okay with this, Britt?
Yeah, I'll be okay with it.
10 weeks?
Yeah, for his happiness, sure. Just know, at that parade is going down. That's why Josh Hart's wife was
You see what he
wildin'.
said?
Okay, sis.
Round of applause in this part.
Okay, just put two and two together. She was happy. Okay.
I know Josh Hart too. We love see Black Love. We love
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh Hart and the company.
Okay,
You know?
shout out to that. Nah, even what's her name? What's the boxer? Carissa Shields. She said she don't have sex 6 weeks before her.
Oh, that's most fighters do that. That's the thing. Like
She's the first one I heard
Most
that-
boxers
oh.
do that. That is the thing in boxing.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess you could. It's to keep you, but
I
they
think-
really follow through.
You asking me this question? They won a championship.
That's what they
Because
said.
Jordan Woods, she was on some interview, I think The View with Carl Anthony Towns, and she was saying, she was like making a little joke, like they didn't follow the rules or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, but I would do it, like, just to keep him focused. I would do it.
I think it's something that. What about Drake, Jordan? Would you?
We locking in, gang. We
10
got
weeks?
we got a chance at a chip, and all you gotta do, because I'm pretty sure all of them did this. They was like, "Yo, we win this chip, baby number 3, baby number 4, whatever number we on, you getting another one."
So the thing is too that it's also a little bit different for athletes because they are on the road. So they're not there. So, but it did seem like most of the wives, they do seem like they all travel together. They call it like the Wax Club. It seems like they all do travel together. But I don't know if I could have lasted 10 weeks. I'm not gonna lie to you. 10 weeks.
Toxic J is
Why they
in
would
the
have lost.
building.
He would have cost the Knicks.
Are you
chill?
serious?
You
I don't think all-
selfish.
I don't think all them niggas lasted.
Selfish.
Yeah, coming at me, but
Selfish. Help me. You know who didn't last? Help no, me. You know who didn't?
nigga.
Miles McBride. He ain't last.
He might have not. He had a
ain't
bad.
last.
Why you think he ain't last?
was terrible.
He had a bad couple games.
He
so-
was couple games.
Yeah, bad couple.
He
Towards the
ain't
end?
play good. Not
Yeah.
one game all series.
That's not. Yeah, in the finals, but he had a good Eastern
That's what I'm
Conference
talking
finals.
about. That's what it is. He probably broke down right in the final.
Wait, why wouldn't you lock in?
That's a long time, bro.
10 weeks. So, okay, ain't it 6 weeks after a female gets pregnant, you're not supposed to have sex or something like that? Like, ain't it 6 weeks? You supposed to recover?
You don't know.
I mean, I do have a kid.
Yeah, that's
I
why I'm
understand.
asking you.
I
Like,
understand you have a kid. I
that's
understand
why
you
I'm
have
asking, like,
I understand you have a
So,
kid.
like, did you
but
break
what-
that 6 week rule?
That was like 12 years.
That's what I'm saying. He don't know. He don't know. He like, damn, health class.
That was a minute ago.
It's so I think the female, it takes her 6 weeks to recover or something
Okay,
like
but
that.
that 6 weeks is not 10. That's another month.
I don't.
I'm gonna be honest with
Like-
you, gang. If you would have cost the Knicks the chip like that,
I would never cost them nothing.
you would have been jumped.
But you not locked in.
I don't think all of them subscribe to that mentality.
But you don't know that though.
I do know
That's
that.
what they jacking. So if they
Those are
jacking
stand.
out, if they jacking out and they got that thing,
can jack whatever they
and
want.
they got that
They're
thing.
champions of the NBA. I agree with you. So we're gonna shift over to we're gonna talk about a segment, and I want to ask you this question, Britt and Jordan, obviously, because I was out with my cousin. Shout out to Carly over the weekend, and she
Hey,
brought her.
Carly.
She
I don't know
brought
if we should give cousin a shout out.
Why?
They be
Cause
beefing.
she was H squirting on me one week, but we
She
wasn't.
So anyway, as a friend,
Nah, it's all love.
as a friend was there, we was having a conversation, and the young lady was expressing how she's dealing with someone. I was like, "Oh, that's dope. You're dealing with someone with." I wasn't trying to give her. Let me make that clear. I'm just saying. I know.
He
I know.
he had to
I
give
know
her
how she. I know. Yeah.
after that 10 week.
Yeah. Exactly. I was
I
not
wasn't
trying.
even gonna
All right.
address-
Anyway.
That's
He
crazy.
was gonna call her toxic. Like
Yeah.
I know
Exactly. So anyway, the young lady expressed that she's dealing with somebody. Blah blah blah. They've been talking for I think she said 3 or 4 months. They've already been intimate.
Okay.
And so I'm like, all right, cool. So why he not your nigga then? Which is a fair question. Right or wrong? 3 or 4 months?
What if she don't?
I
Want
mean,
that?
you don't
Okay,
gotta,
hold on. All right, so let me
you
get
don't
to the second
gotta be
part of the
boyfriend,
question.
girlfriend yet, but it could
No,
be
but
on the
she's
path. On the
okay,
path.
but she was like, oh no, he expressed how much he liked me, he's feeling me, blah blah. These are all things that women when they have their checklist. I want nigga that's obsessed with me, blah blah. The way she's
Okay.
telling the story, and me as the
Hold
listener.
on, but you said you don't believe in checklists, gang.
No, I'm saying her. This
Okay,
is
okay.
her story.
Okay.
Her list, whatever the case may be. And so she's like, oh, I'm only talking to him, blah blah. I was like, okay, there's a difference between only talking to somebody and keeping your options open. Do you agree with that?
I agree.
And that's when me had like a fork on the road where she wasn't picking up what I was putting down.
Oh.
That's when it became not a heated battle, but it was just like, a
But
conversation.
she only wants him.
She said that she doesn't want to. She would.
She want to keep her options open, but
No,
she's only
talking to him. But she's like, oh, I'm only talking to him, so I'm not really keeping my options open. But I'm like, if the right
Yeah,
guy.
she's not keeping her options
Oh, yeah.
open.
But you can't sit there. Why don't you cuff the person then?
That's true.
Why don't? Okay,
That's
so
true.
This is my point. This is my
I believe
point.
in that.
Yeah, like this is my point.
Have they had that conversation?
Yeah,
Like,
when you listen to my story.
I was listening, but you wasn't.
So she.
But you know what though? Cause it could be him.
So
That's
she.
what I'm trying to get
So
to.
she expressed he's a great guy.
Okay.
He's obsessed with me. Not like in a bad way, but in
I
a
get
way
what you're
like
saying.
that she
Yeah.
wants. He's someone that he wants to be with me. It's just me. And what she turned it back onto was, because of her past trauma. I'm like, I'm not picking up what you putting down because if the right women break the rules for who they want. So that's what I thought to ask you this question, Britt, was do you agree with talking to one person and being intimate with one person does not mean that you're not keeping your options open? See or no?
I
That kind of broke that down, right, Jordan?
I see what you
you're-
putting
yeah,
down.
I see what you're saying.
I see what you putting down.
So if I was this young lady in her situation and I'm talking to this guy, we're intimate, right? And we clearly like each other and I would pursue, be like, okay, so what we're doing, like what's happening, right? Because clearly we did everything. So
That's my point.
Yeah,
So
like,
if you didn't do that, is what Jay's saying.
Then you keep your options open.
Yeah, you keep your options open.
That's what it is. Like, at some
That's
point,
what- so
yeah,
that's
that's what I'm
what she's
saying.
doing,
Yeah, that's what,
essentially.
without knowing that you're doing it, that's what you're doing.
But I'm confused on her trauma part. So she's saying her trauma won't let her commit to this.
Again,
one
I don't know.
guy.
This is my first time meeting a young lady. This is what she expressed to
But
me.
if
But I
her
felt like that was
trauma-
a crutch response, to be honest with you.
If her trauma is not letting her commit to the guy, then why not keep your options open?
But that's what she's essentially doing.
That's essentially
Essentially,
what she's
she's keeping her options open, which is why she's
But
not
she's saying
committing.
she's only talking to him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
Again,
that
that
if
doesn't
the
mean you're not
right
keeping
guy,
your thank you.
if the right
That's my
guy
point.
walks around, then
I take it as if she's only keeping if she's keeping her options. I don't think she's keeping her options open because she says she's only talking to him. However, she doesn't want to commit, right? But there are females that won't commit and only deal with that one dude. So I don't think she's keeping her options open.
But is it only deal with that dude as far as like intimacy? Because like I said, if the right dude comes around, let's say her work boyfriend, he actually started putting in work and he making her laugh, he making her feel a type of way. Does that mean that maybe she give him the opening?
It doesn't seem like she will from how Jaylin explained the story.
How?
Am I bugging?
How? She's only talking to him. That doesn't mean she won't talk to somebody
But
else.
she's saying that I'm going big based off of the trauma comment.
Right.
Like she's saying
So,
that.
I took the. So here's the thing about when women, to me, make the bullshit, not bullshit, but the claim of, oh, my past trauma. All right, bro. The past trauma card, I think, is played way too much
That's
in society.
insane.
I'll be the one to say it. It gets
That's
played way too
insane.
much. Because here's the thing, Jordan.
I'm listening.
Wait, why I got to be Jordan? Because you feel like I
listening in.
disagree with you?
No, because you know. Here's the thing: the trauma card gets played way too much because I don't want to hear about past trauma if you already slept with the guy. It goes out the window.
Wait, what you mean?
That's true.
It goes out the window
because your trauma should have had.
Oh, you saying if you deal it, if you
You
slept
have
with that?
this
Okay.
crazy amount of trauma. There's no way you tell me that you're just gonna capitulate and just sleep with someone.
I understand.
So
Okay,
to
I agree
me, the
with that.
trauma card only gets played in when it's a crutch. When it's like, oh, okay, my trauma is this, so I act this way. Well, take 2 steps to the left, bro.
Because-
I'm not trying to hear that.
Because let's not say that 100% because like your trauma could be the reason why you opened up and slept with somebody.
No, 100%.
I agree.
the
That is true.
But like you said, 2 things in this situation,
2 things can be true.
Can't be true.
Yes.
No, 2 things can't be
No,
true.
yes,
in this situation.
yes, I gotta have my
Because you
yeah.
can't use your trauma and say that's why I opened up and gave it to him,
Right.
and then say, but that's stopping me from doing this, or you can't say it's blocking me from doing this. And
Which one is it? You know what I'm
She
saying?
wanted you to be her superhero.
No, it was not. It was definitely wasn't that not that type of conversation. I would never disrespect my cousin like that. But it was just more so.
Wait,
That
dating her friend would be disrespectful?
I don't really try. I don't really try to my family members. I wouldn't try to really get with their friends.
Why?
It's always messy. Friends are different. But so anyway, when
He's just like, I don't want to go to the family reunion. He's just staring at me across the table.
Cousin goes, oh, why you did this? Yeah, I ain't got time for that, John. But
I think that was a mature answer.
yeah, it was. So,
halfway, because the friend thing is kind of like, if you can do it for your family, you can do it for your friends.
but So as we was having the conversation, and I think in this moment, that's when I realized certain things. To some women, I think a lot of women in the dating pool don't really realize they just as toxic as us niggas.
More, 100%.
Because
You know why? Because y'all do way more manipulation tactics.
and that's what I was gonna get into, bro. You hit the come on, my
Look,
nigga.
come
Stand
on,
on my
come
nigga.
on,
Talk about my nigga.
Come on.
Because here's the thing, and it's
You know,
not
when I
to.
don't like both of y'all agree with stuff. And the other time, it's me and Jaylin against Joel. Today now it's them two against me.
Help.
Look, he finally on the right side. That's all that means.
So the reason why I say that, and not to go back on this topic, but it's just in the sense of that's what we're talking about, is I put myself in a position as this guy or this girl, is that if you are doing everything if you like someone, say I like Britt, and I'm doing everything that I know my partner would want, and it's been 3 or 4 months, and there's not no title or nothing, what are we doing here?
I agree.
You know, that's on my point.
Especially if you're under the impression that he's obsessed with you, and you also feel as if he's checking all the boxes and stuff like that.
Right.
Because I know most women that I know have conversation with. One thing they're gonna say is, "I want my man to be obsessed with me." Like
that's why I be telling you, that's not true. That's not true.
No, I'm
That's-
just thinking about it though. Like, why?
But that's just a go-to that women say. It's not true.
We know this.
It's not
We know
true.
this.
Because you can have a nigga in your DMs that probably will be obsessed with you and do want to treat you right and will suck on your toes and do all that shit that you think the
You know
nigga
what-
that don't want you will do.
Exactly. And you know what you gonna say?
Not my
he
type.
He too clingy. Or the
too
one
clean. He
the
too
one
much
that
of a
I
good
really
guy.
the one that I really don't like is what's the word they use? Like he be thinking about sex too much, or he be what's the shit they say, bro? When they be like the guy is thinking about too much sex, like fuck. Delilah said this shit one episode.
I'm a piece of meat or something.
Nah, but like, let's just say,
Not
like,
Delilah said
when
it.
the dude be talking about too much sex, like, oh, he's
Like, too horny?
Yeah, basically, like, oh, he's
Horny?
too
Too
horny
thirsty?
for you. But then if it's like, if he chilling, he coolin', he not talking about him, girl. Yo, he never talking about this. Like, yo, I'm trying to get my back blown, like all this other stuff. And it's
I
just
see,
like,
I see
yo,
what Jordan's saying.
it's just like, yo, what you
mean,
want? I can't please you. What you want?
I see what he's saying.
I'm quiet because I can't defend the girlies because y'all are telling the truth.
Thank
This is
you.
what we're here
Thank
for.
you. Clock it.
Y'all
Don't
are-
lie.
Clock it, Britt.
Can't-
Clock it, Britt. No, Britt, it's not official to you. Clock it.
I'm not clocking that. I'm not clocking that.
And so-
I can't defend the girlies today.
Now, staying on this topic, because I recognize this also when I was out there, bro. I didn't realize when I was out with my cousin, I did not realize how many hits Trigger Trey got.
Look,
Trey Songz got hits
I'm
for
gonna step
days,
off
bro.
on this one. But God,
What do you mean you gonna step off? You don't like Trey Songz?
look,
Yeah, he's
I
not a
used-
Trey Songz.
I used to be a Trey Songz guy, but yo,
The allegations?
yeah, it's not really allegations in my opinion.
I still listen to Trey.
All right, that's fine, nigga. I'm letting you know now.
Me, I'm a moral listener.
That's fine. That's fine.
a
I'm letting you
moral
know,
listener.
bro.
Are you? Never mind.
They was playing his shit back to back.
Wow.
Club was jumping. They was feeling that nigga. And that led us to get into the conversation while we was there. We was like, yo,
They
bro.
played Invented Sex.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, Invented Sex.
gonna lie,
Sexy
he
cannot. Well,
No, that's not Sexy Can I. But
That's not-
that's definitely Ray J. Definitely Ray J.
what's the other one we got?
Yeah, it's definitely Ray J. But
Fuck, what's the other song? Neighbors Know My Name. That's what it was. I bet he played them shits back to back.
Playing that in the spot. Neighbors know my name.
Whoa.
I done heard that in a couple spots.
I never heard neighbors know my
Especially if
name
you go
in
to
a
the spot with the old heads.
I was gonna say this
the
spot.
old
this
heads
spot
be
was like
playing the
this
freak.
spot was
Yeah,
a
the
little.
old
I was
heads
this
do.
spot was a little. This was a bit of an older crowd. It's just like
you was out with the unks.
they were the unks. I was just in there. Me and my cousin was just in there.
He said, "I'm still big bro."
Yeah, they was. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, this nigga really got hits, bro. And then what we got into the conversation was, yo, you really can't tell R&B without Trey Songz.
I agree.
I don't think you can. Well, that's how you feel. But it's the same with R. Kelly.
No.
It's the same with R. Kelly. Like, you know, it's like,
look.
the hits are the hits.
I can acknowledge the
do you,
boy
do
got
you
hit.
listen to R. Kelly?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Did he?
I caught myself singing R. Kelly the other day in my head, and I wanted to slap myself.
I can't die on certain, like some hills I don't think it's worth dying on, but when Chocolate Factory 2 comes on,
Step in the name of love.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Trapped
just
in the closet.
Nah, Trapped in the Closet I'll skip.
You would?
Nah, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally deleted all that shit off.
The only ones so he's not on my phone, but if it comes on like Chocolate Factory and the Ignition
Happy
remix,
people.
nah,
Like,
yeah, I was never the biggest fan of Happy People
Really?
like that. Nah, that's the Jehovah's Witness shit.
like PYT with R. Kelly and Justin
was
Bieber. Yo,
crazy how
I
y'all
used to be like on the breakdowns and shit, but I can't do it.
So let me ask you this, Jordan.
up?
So it's the same with Trey Songz. So, but you went to the Chris Brown show.
That's different.
How?
Chris Brown ain't like sexually assaulting girls. Like she beat him, he beat her. That's a little.
No, I didn't say again.
That's a little different.
I'm not trying to say.
That's a little
Hold on.
different.
Let me just clarify.
I don't agree with that, but that
I'm
is
not
a little
trying
bit
to
different.
say that Chris Brown doesn't deserve a second chance because he does. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying, and this is why it gets to me, it's murky in this industry with certain people who there's a lot of people are not good guys. Like we
He might not be a good guy, but
Right.
everybody does say that he's a good guy.
Right, but so we didn't add him to the list, but just a quick footnote. Your boy Clive Davis.
Fuck Clive Davis.
But I'm saying,
Big fuck Clive Davis.
But I'm just saying he's one of those
Big
guys.
fuck Clive Davis.
You know what I'm saying? And some people might see like who did he find? Bruce
Whitney
Springsteen,
Houston?
Whitney Houston, Bruce Springsteen.
Bro,
The hits. I think it's him and what's the name? Who?
know how you know
the guy
you're
who
not
found
a good
Michael
person?
Jackson? Who's the guy? From Motown. What the fuck is the guy's name who found Michael Jackson?
what you talking about? Oh,
Barry Gordy.
Barry Gordy.
Yeah, those are the two probably most prominent names when it comes to our culture. When it comes to
But you know how you know you're not a good person? You knew this girl since she was 14 years old. Her daughter is your goddaughter. She dies. And you tell everybody she would want us to keep partying, turn the music back up, let's go.
listen, someone Clive Davis.
Literally a floor down.
Right.
Come on, gang.
But and also, he was in his autobiography. He came out. He was one of the first openly gay, bisexual people in the industry.
Oh, no, I
In
ain't
his
know.
autobiography, he was openly bisexual.
I didn't know
So,
that.
yeah, come on. Forgot I'm talking two niggas who don't read. Oh my god.
I read more than this man. Stop playing.
There you go. But anyway, so
That was crazy.
when
you look
See
at
the books.
just been on the same shit. Yeah, they open up shit.
You never opened
Y'all
them up.
actually messed it up too. Y'all see the
Shit.
books.
But so when you look at
Son.
the situation with Trey Songz, that's kind of so you just don't listen to none of his music.
Nah.
That's crazy, bro.
If they got it on the radio,
That's
you
crazy,
changing
bro.
the station?
Yeah.
He even played successful in the club.
Really? I just want to be.
Well, he had hits, man. Like, he was
I've-
when he was
I've
playing
even-
them, she was ringing them shit soft.
gonna
I was
lie.
like, yo,
Not gonna
bro.
lie, when I be like, "Hey Siri, play Drake," and that song comes on, skip.
Yo, so and what was crazy because I forgot that they had a few features together. I was like,
No, yeah, they,
and so
Trey Songz has hits.
No, we know he has it. I'm
Bangers.
saying with Drake, but we were saying like, yo, if they would ever got to that, because I remember perfectly this is when Trey Songz started to get slightly on the decline. Maybe it would have been the allegations, but that's when Drake started to ascend. So the collab album just never made sense. But I'll go on the record here in the podcast and say, if they would do a collab album, that should have been bigger than whatever Drake did with Future in 21 Savage.
100%.
Hands down.
100%.
I still listen to Trey Songz.
I mean, yo, he's that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they was ringing
And
them shit
I ain't
off.
gonna
was
judge
like,
you for
yo.
doing that. I'm just saying I ain't listening to the shit. I ain't gonna judge.
Okay.
That's fine. So, in the Yo That's Crazy segment, real quick, y'all, I saw this crazy story about what happened in Cleveland. There's Arby's. There's only Arby's in Cleveland. That's just how it's crazy.
We have
anyway,
the meat.
so there's an Arby's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so stick with me, y'all. This is a crazy story. Lady goes to Arby's in the drive-thru, orders a burger. I don't remember the name of the burger. It's not important.
First off, a burger from Arby's is
Yeah,
crazy.
a burger from Arby's is. You ever had Arby's?
I can't even tell you where Arby's is at.
It's in Long Island.
Nah.
I actually love Arby's.
They got a
Only
couple,
time I've been to Arby's was the one time.
Oh, and they got one in Forest Hill, Queens. I think.
They got some Arby's out here.
Yeah.
New York got some Arby's.
Only time I've been to Arby's was the one that's in Ohio. Not this same one, but was in Ohio. My uncle used to live out there. But anyway, so lady goes to the drive-thru, gets her food, comes back, feeds the family. They all having dinner at the table, whole family, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Wakes up the next day, full-fledged cold sores. Full-fledged. So the husband thinking, this bitch must have stepped out on this nigga or whatever, starts going crazy, whatever. And all they could think about was like, yo, I haven't had anything but Arby's. Turns out, small town. Words comes back to her that the lady, the manager, her and the merchant had problems in the past. So what does the manager of the Arby's do? Spits in the lady's food, and the manager has full-fledged herpes. She gives herpes to the customer. That is crazy.
But this is another thing.
That is crazy. In all my days.
That is fucking insane. Because first off, you're Arby's.
In all my
You're
days.
Arby's. And Arby's already get a bad rep.
Do they really?
Yes.
Who eats Arby's?
People legit shit on Arby's.
Yeah.
Who gets
I don't eat
Arby's?
fast food
I
in
ain't
general.
gonna lie,
but-
Arby's chicken tenders fire.
Oh nah, I don't
They
get.
chicken
I
tenders
get
fire,
their chicken.
son.
Their turkey gyro.
No, the gyro's good too. The gyro's good too. But now they spitting in gyros and shit. That's crazy.
That's
but this
wild,
is what
bro.
I'm thinking though, right? Because I'm not sure if herpes is an overnight thing. So she actually spit in your shit and it activated the herpes you already had?
Y'all know everyone has a.
Not everyone. It's a big percentage of people that have herpes, and there are triggers that make people have it. But you can get tested.
Has a form of herpes.
That's not true. That's not true. Look, literally, you can get tested for the forms of herpes, and you can be negative. I'm actually one of those negative people, just so you know.
If you have a flare up,
Never had one of those.
She gonna
I'm just saying, never had
put
one
the
of
mic
those.
at you.
I'm just saying, I never had one of those. Like,
I'm listening to you, Britt.
stand on business. Where's it at?
It's not there.
it's not there.
Move to the way.
Okay.
So, Britt.
No, but go ahead, because she is right. There is a big majority of people. It's about like 70 to 75% of the population does have it. But there is
and
the
if
other
you
30%.
anything could flare it up, and you could get cold.
Oh, yeah,
sores and stuff like
because
that.
there's people that get flare-ups from
However-
drinking Pepsi.
Yes.
I've seen that.
However, I agree with where you was going. I don't know how quick.
I don't think it's an overnight type of thing.
So
It's your money, girl.
maybe you know.
I mean, she was there. So, my thing is, Britt, which led me to ask you this.
But still,
What are some of the... You ever had a
do you
bad
go
experience
pop
at a-
on her? Do you go pop on her? If you feel like she gave you herpes, do you go pop on her?
I think I'm getting a lawyer first.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, no,
I'm not gonna fuck with the bag.
you could get your lawyer and get a bag.
I'm not going to fuck up.
What's a simple assault?
I'm not going to
Think about it. Think about it. What's a simple?
That's
I'm trolling.
OD
Yeah.
trolling.
See how I just kept quiet? I kept it
Because I looked him
mature.
dead in his eyes when he said it.
Kept it mature. I'm not putting my hand,
I'm trolling.
I'm not putting my hand on no female. But
Not you. I'm saying like because his wife.
Why would you ever put yourself in a situation? Toxic J.
nah, bro. So you ever had a bad experience? I was down in something. Not obviously to that level, but in general?
I don't think I ever like where I got sick or something happened. I don't think it was something extreme like that. Like, I think it was just like something like the grease was old or something like I ordered from a Chinese restaurant. The grease was old. That shit had my stomach messed up or something like that. But I don't think it was anything like crazy. What about y'all?
Only thing I could really think of is like I remember like years ago I went out on a date with this chick, and it was actually a cool date, but we was out there chilling and like say me and you on a date like this. So she's like obviously looking over my shoulder. You ever looking at somebody and you just see them like react like so
Yeah.
you know something's going on behind you. So that's what she does. And then I turn and I see a guy out, like at a bar with a girl, but he's choking her out at the bar. I was like,
I'm
oh,
sorry
shit.
for laughing because that's not funny.
No, not at all. But,
but
like,
to see that
full-fledged,
off the,
like, I look over my shoulder and she's full-fledged, like, choking out. And so, and what was crazy, because it's like, everybody saw it, but nobody reacted, like, fast enough, right?
So you did.
Slow down. Espérate. So, and then you ever,
Competitive.
and then she gave me I'm laughing because it's funny. You know what I'm talking about. Because black women always do this. Like, black moms, especially, like, yo, don't you dare get involved. Like, she gave me that look like, nigga, I know what you do, but stay your ass right here. It's so good. So that's all I could think about, and it came to that, like, and it was that close. But and like on that degree, but even still, like that's like at a restaurant, that's the closest thing I got. Like I've never had, like, thankfully, like terrible dining experiences.
Yeah, I never had. I thought you meant like me getting sick or for eating.
No, I'm just saying like in general. So, yeah, like the only thing, like I remember eating was like Burger King gave me bad food poisoning.
Really?
That's why I don't eat fast food no more, because it was Burger King. I had to, like, my daughter was like 3 or 4, and I had to take her to daycare the next day. So I go take her to daycare, and then once I got to the house, you ever got to the house or whatever, Jordan, and you instantly have to use the bathroom?
Bro, I have food
Like,
poisoning.
yeah, so instantly have to use the bathroom, that John. And so as I'm on the toilet, I realized, yo, I'm not okay. Like, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna make
I'm
it.
not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna make
I'm not
it.
getting to school tomorrow.
No, same day. Like, I'm not making it. I remember I gave my daughter candy for breakfast. Because that's how bad I was fucked up. Like, I couldn't leave. I was on the toilet for like
Candy
a
for breakfast.
good, like,
JD, what he doing?
legit 3 hours, bro. Legit.
Insane.
Yeah, I remember. That's the only time I've had food poisoning in my life.
What about you?
First off, let me give a disclaimer because I laughed a couple times about men physically assaulted women, and I do not agree.
None of
with
your business,
that.
bro. That's what you believe.
I
That's
do
what you
not
believe.
agree with that. But my family also has been like actively like not going to Chick-fil-A lately because they gave my mom a raw sandwich.
Oh.
Like legit bite into it,
Seen
and
the
it's
chicken.
just like bleeding. And it's like you see the shit like as if like take the chicken breast out the fridge, and I forgot type shit.
That's crazy.
So actively haven't been going to Chick-fil-A since then. But I mean, I got stories. Your boy be outside, but
You be outside?
you know what I mean by that. Like, we go
just
to.
asked it.
Oh, I was about to say, like, don't get disrespectful over here, Britt, because you already with the energy been crazy today. Don't look at me. I might, get crazy with you.
Don't look over here, Jay.
Nah, I just play.
I just work here, bro.
I just,
So let's move over to the her segment, Britt. I'll let you take it over.
y'all be putting questions up here sometimes, and I'll be like, okay, this is a cute question.
These are valid questions.
Is it sassy for a man to have a close friend?
Don't lie.
Hold on. First off,
Do y'all have close? Okay.
I love how you just went
why
to I
the
don't
fuck everything gotta be sassy, yo? Like whatever we do, the shit
I didn't-
gotta be.
I didn't put this up
I know
here.
it's not you, but I'm just saying, like,
put this up here?
yo, everything gotta be
I
sassy.
ain't
Even
gonna lie,
even if you did or you did it, I'm just saying, why all the women gotta think everything we do is sassy? Just cause we do shit that you don't fuck with, don't mean it gotta be sassy. Because
You don't like
if
the-
we,
you don't like the
because
sassy
if we,
word?
sassy, gay, whatever you want to say, like. That's fucked up.
What if
Because-
they say weird?
But what's weird about it?
Do you have a close friend?
I don't. But if I did, what would be weird about it?
Pause.
Because maybe the close friends is because I want my guys to see some shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you, big bro. As a man, close friends is gay.
What's gay about
It's
it,
just, bro, like,
I know men that got close friends.
nah, that shit weird.
bro?
I'm looking at you a little.
When you send
Really?
when you send shit in the chat that you only want us to see, is that gay?
No, because it's not. But it's not a social media platform.
So, but if you sending some shit that you only want your friends that you have on the social media, how is that gay? That's the same thing like having a chat.
Nah, then keep it
It's
like
chat exclusive. Patreon.
mean-
That's Patreon.
Nah.
What if it's like, men, you guys are toxic, and what if it's like you got your close friends?
Now you trying
Go
to.
ahead, now don't let him. Don't let him-
You already said
don't
the
let him get
girlies
you off
is
your
taking.
square, bro.
You
Let
already
him
said
get
the
you off your square.
girlies is
What?
taking the L this week. So stop it.
They was taking the L for that part. But what if like you don't want your girl to see what you're posting on Instagram?
So don't post it. Or send it in a group chat. Like some shit. Like everything's not made for social media. Like I don't. Like,
That's true.
Like
That's
for,
true.
like for women, I get it. Cause so here's
Why?
the thing. What?
Why?
No, I'm gonna say why.
No, but I'm saying, what's the difference?
Cause they shaking ass. Or they showing them bodysuits on the beach.
So you and those close friends that shaking ass?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna clear it up.
You know.
Espérate.
See,
You know.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about being in close friends, bro. Don't have me in the close friends if you're gonna soft launch a nigga. Don't do that. Don't put me in the close friends if you're gonna soft launch your man.
You and my close friends?
You don't fuck with me, nigga. That's all good. Like,
Soft launch, hard line.
Oh, whatever
it
it
don't
is,
matter.
like, don't put me in the
You
close
getting
friends.
unfollowed.
Yeah, like, don't put me in that joint. Like, and to be honest, the shit about close friends is initially, and this is how every nigga thinks, unless it's like strictly platonic, like me and Britt are strictly platonic, but don't put me in the close friends if you know I ain't about to get the jaws.
Okay.
Like, I feel like that's fair.
You
That
feel
is
like
true.
the close friend I'm putting there because you want me to see
Yeah,
something.
like,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
like that's
Don't put me in
manipulation,
your
bro.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Me and your close
yeah,
friends if
like-
I'm actually your close friend. Cause I don't.
That's fair too, cause I
I don't
got
want to see none of that
some
shit.
families put you in that shit.
I
And
don't
I'm like, yo,
wanna see
bro, I
none
don't
of
want to see you
that
shaking ass,
I feel
bro.
like I don't really post in my close friends like that.
Don't, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if we close friends, don't post me. Don't put me in your close friends. I don't want to see.
Yeah, like some shit, I'd be like, yo, bro, that's the thing. And so here's the thing too, bro. Yo, bro, this is like the third time you're not even put your shit on vibrate. So if you're in a close friends, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I get kicked out,
You mad that you
I'm
got
tight. I'm tight.
But you really never would know.
You know, because after if someone's like someone active on the close friends or whatever,
Oh yeah, if they actively post it,
like
and you
actively
yo,
enough,
she
like
ain't
after like a
posted her
week or
close
so,
friends
it's
in a
like,
minute.
yo, I got kicked out of that joint.
Okay,
That's
okay.
like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, oh, word. Like,
Fuck you.
in my head, I'm like, oh, you got. I think immediate think of what a guy's gonna
Mm-hmm.
think is, oh, you kicked me up for some other nigga.
Okay.
Right on.
But these
You
are
know.
for the girls that are posting in their close friends to grab a certain guy. That's what you're saying. Like, certain girls are posting in their close friends to get attention from guys. Is that
Right.
Okay. Okay.
That, I mean, that's how I would garner if you put me in the close friends. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, if we go on a couple dates, whatever, we're walking, whatever, and next thing I know, I pop out, I see a green circle with your name. I'm like, oh shit! Like,
I'm up there.
you feel what I'm saying? I'm in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a little like, oh shit! Like,
Okay.
you picking up what I'm putting
Yeah.
down. You
The
feel what I'm
girl is
saying?
taking the L this
Yeah, and the next thing I know,
defend.
2 weeks later, I'm up to John. I'm like, nah, I didn't even do nothing.
Who
Chat.
did it?
Who got up in them drawers? That shit crazy.
Damn.
You feel what I'm saying? See or no?
I agree.
Yeah, like,
I'm not
it's
gonna lie.
just-
You got it. You
You know what I'm
got it.
saying? But I do think as a man, you shouldn't be having
A close friends.
I don't think that's okay.
Plenty of my homeboys got close friends.
I feel like it ain't sassy. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause I feel like a lot of shit that women say is sassy is not really sassy. Like, just saying, my opinion.
I didn't say.
I ain't saying you saying anything. So don't be looking at me crazy.
You looked at me
I ain't gonna
first.
lie, son. Sometimes you be looking at me and like people just be thinking shit.
But tell them stop thinking.
Well, you stop looking at me. Stop looking at me.
Tell them stop thinking.
looking at
It's
me.
my eyes. I can look
Stop
wherever I
looking at
want.
me.
Oh shit!
Back up, Jay.
You want me to look at him?
I'm trying to get us on track.
Let me skip to the next. I want this. This is like
Oh,
a spicy
shit.
thing. So y'all don't be watching the clips I put in the chat either. So I know y'all not gonna know what I'm
Watch
talking
everything,
about.
cause I'm actually prepared.
You are?
Yeah, always.
Okay. So do y'all feel like every woman sells pussy one way or the other?
Big facts. Me and Jay had this conversation in the car before we got here.
The girlies are not gonna like me this week. It's because of y'all. Y'all threw off my energy.
No, but you
this
know what?
week.
They not gonna fuck with me either because they gonna think that this shit is toxic. But if we being honest, we being honest.
No. Let me tell y'all.
Nigga. Pussy.
Let me talk to the girlies real quick. So it was this
It's a
clip.
podcast. Pussy.
That was a good one. So basically, nah, his phone is blowing up this week.
This shit blowing up.
Crazy. But so it was a clip, Jaylin, I'm pretty sure you didn't see it.
I probably did.
And it was a guy and a girl. They was on a podcast, and basically the girl was saying like, "Hey, so like, welcome back, Joel."
Thank you. Now you want me to continue what I was about
Did you
to say?
see the
though?
clip that I was saying that I was talking
I
about?
didn't see the clip, but it don't even matter because
Okay,
I
go ahead.
agree with what you're saying right
Okay,
now.
go ahead.
Because look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how it really is, right?
Please say what you say in the car.
I'm gonna say what I said in the call.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you're paying, right? You're paying, right? Outside. that's going to cost you a certain amount, correct? That's the women that you're actually paying for. The women who their profession is to pay for it.
Talking about pay to play.
Yes, pay to play. Now, if you're in a relationship, you're paying, in a sense, for less vagina. And the reason why I'm going to say that is, right?
Stop looking at me, Jaylin.
And the reason why I'm going to say that is, right? You got to think about all the expenses you paying for, right? So you paying for dates. You paying for trips. Paying for birthdays.
Only one birthday a year. He be holding up on birthdays. It's only once a year.
Just say, you paying for Valentine's Day. You
only
paying
once
for
a year.
You paying for Christmas. Now you paying for family excursions. Like you doing that. You paying for all of this. For the sometimes when I ain't really in the mood. But if you was outside paying to play, every time you pay, the play is there. So either way, you paying. It's just one, granted, your relationship brings a lot of mental stability if it's healthy. It brings a partner who supports you. So, it brings great beneficial things, but that doesn't exclude the fact that you still paying at the end of the day, especially if you're the man who I'm paying for everything in the household and the stuff that, that she brings to the house, maintaining the house and stuff like that. And like I said, the support, but you still paying at the end of the day.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. This is one of the craziest takes ever on the show.
Is it not true?
No.
See or no? See or no?
No.
I actually agree with him.
Let's go.
No, y'all dig.
Let's get it.
Crazy.
Look at you. You tried to pander.
Standing on business.
Wait, so you don't agree?
No.
Why not?
You want the toxic answer? You want the real answer?
No, we
Toxic.
want the toxic
Love
answer because
toxic
that's your real
gay.
answer. 'Cause that's your real answer.
The toxic is his real answer. That's what I said. Toxic.
Just cheat. There you go.
But cheating, you still paying either way.
Not true.
What you not paying for?
That was
not
crazy.
What you not paying for? You still paying for your relationship?
No.
You just paying and just sleeping with someone else.
Oh, it's not.
So what you so you have a relationship and you're not paying no money for her?
Bro, okay. That was a toxic answer. Here's another.
I can't get over that one. What do you mean?
Like what?
Another side of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Another side of it is every girl's not high maintenance.
Even if you're not high maintenance, you're still paying something.
But this is why, bro. This okay.
She just asked, do you pay?
No. Yes, I do pay. But here's the
So
thing.
then?
There is a thing, but that's why it's called date within your budget. This is why it exists for this whole conversation.
So you're saying that you
Date
pay
within your budget.
but you're not paying a lot.
Yes, no, pay what you can afford.
No, and that's
Because
fine.
at the end of the
that's
day-
fine. But the key word is you're still paying, gang.
So you still paying for
Whether
pussy.
you broke and paying for it, or whether you rich and paying
Oh, no.
for it, you still paying.
So I feel like I need to up what I got Corey paying for because if I'm selling pussy, like
Oh shit! Yeah, look. I ain't trying. Look. You see this?
Y'all on today, boy.
Look.
On one today,
I need
boy.
to-
The guy on this side is never gonna say you're
maybe I
selling
need
pussy.
3 Montclairs.
I ain't never gonna say you're selling pussy because that is not my lane. That is not my lane. And
I
they
need
gonna
to
say
know.
and all this other stuff like that. Not me. But
Nah, let me stop. I'm joking. I'm
But
joking.
yeah, you still paying.
Yeah, listen, bro. Like,
Why? You're paying.
You just said you're paying. You're just not paying.
no, so, I mean, you gotta pay
Big
for everything
bills.
in life. Like nothing in
Exactly.
life is
So you're
free.
paying for
Exactly.
paying
Nah,
for the
I
porn.
don't see it that way, bro.
You don't see that
So
you're
if
paying
you
for the porn.
so if you had a girl and you decided that you wasn't paying for nothing in her life, you think that's still gonna be your girl?
No, wait, hold on. Wasn't there one topic where he was like, after the third date, if he don't get pussy, he not going on no more date?
That's fine, but
So what was the
that's
date for? What was
that's
the
too-
impressing dates? Because you don't go to Applebee's, gang.
I don't.
So what was the
But
impressive
as
dates
we
for?
said, the Mama Pueblas of the world, the hole in the wall Mexican spots, those are very inexpensive. So here's the thing. This is why I said it. There's nothing. Call it traditional. Call me a simple. Whatever. I have no problem with courting a female. Chivalry's not dead with me. I have no problem opening the car door. I don't want to say that's like the bare minimum, but like those simple. I have no problem with doing that. Any guy ever mess with will tell you he does all those. I have no problem with doing that. But I would rather do that than pay to play. Yeah, because at the end of the
If
day,
you're doing all that, you
no, because you still want the companionship.
But I'm also not saying to pay to play.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're
No,
endorsing.
that's
No,
not what I'm saying.
that wasn't
That's not
the
what I'm saying.
question.
That's
What was
not
the
what I'm saying. What I'm saying
does
is
every woman sell pussy
No.
either way or the other, like one way or the other.
No.
so if a
Because
girl
every
so
girl
if a
that-
girl says to you, I ain't fucking with a man unless he make blah blah blah. Do you consider that?
That's bird shit. That's
no,
bird
but
shit.
do you
No,
consider
because-
that her selling it?
No, because here's the thing. If you are dating someone, right? If you're dating somebody, and as you're dating them, if you sit there and say, "Hey, I'm celibate, so we could go out for the next 6 months. I'm not sleeping with you unless we're married." That's not selling pussy because you're upfront. The same way if a girl says, "Hey, I'm not looking for anything. If we end up sleeping together, that is cool." But that's not what I'm looking for.
But do she still want to get taken out on dates and stuff?
No, she might not even make that request. Every girl doesn't say you have to take me out.
So she's saying we gonna be celibate and we gonna be in a relationship.
No,
but we
she's
not
gonna be celibate.
but
If you messing with Jay, he's gonna cheat.
No, but we not gonna do nothing. We just gonna lay here.
No, so my
Stay on that side.
no, that's not no.
Don't touch me, touch the Bible.
Exactly.
I don't know if you ever had any celibate friends, but if you, so I had a
I
homegirl
do.
that
Celibacy never lasts, so stop it.
No, that's not my point. My point is usually if a woman is celibate, she puts that on the table like a menu within the first or second date because they don't want the guy to waste their time. So they're telling you, we don't have to go out. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in my life. I'm not. You're not. There's no gun to your head that says you have to take a girl out. You're choosing to do that.
But you, Jay, as a person, will not mess with that girl no more.
That's okay. And that's my choice. Same way it's her choice to be celibate.
So you rather take the girls on dates that you know is gonna give up the pussy at the end of the day.
I would like to
that's
say
not my point.
I love you,
don't
beautiful
not get me
people.
on that.
I love you, beautiful people, but I do have to step off right now.
All right. Have a good night, brother.
All right, much love. Thank you, chat.
Out to the
We love
people.
y'all
You got an
too.
emergency. You got to take care of.
Anywho, moving on. Yes.
Yes. So when you look at it this way, I don't agree with that because if you date somebody, if you whatever I put it this way.
Okay.
You say you are celibate. We go on a date. You're gonna tell the person that you're celibate by the first or second date.
Correct.
Right or wrong. That's a if you're trying to have this person to go, you're not gonna withhold that information.
I agree.
Because that's
I
ass
agree.
backwards, right? So at that point in time, it is up to the guy to
Make his decision.
make his decision
Okay.
and say, okay, do we want to go out? Do we want to keep this going? I like you, whatever the case is. Now, granted, he may be an asshole and say, "Oh, I see this as a challenge. I'm gonna just keep taking on because I want to smash this, whatever." That
Right.
might
You gonna try to-
those assholes exist. That two things
Right.
could be true. The business of people is always unpredictable.
Right.
So you have to take that with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Right. But it's not up to me to sit there and say, "Oh, she doesn't want to sleep with me, so I'm not taking her on no dates." If you like the girl, the same way a female breaks the rules for who she wants, a nigga will break the rules for who he wants.
But I don't think it's if you like me, I'm gonna take you on dates and get pussy. It was more of the conversation was more of either way, you're paying for.
But I get that point, but you're paying for everything in life in general. You're paying to fucking breathe. You know what I'm saying? So it's
is
like
true.
I don't necessarily like that. To me, that's like a mindset of I'm not gonna sit there and say.
Well, I don't think they in the clip. Not to cut you off, but I don't think in the clip they were saying it like females are like, "Oh, he's paying to sleep with me." I think it was just a mindset of like every woman sells pussy. Like even if you don't say that you do, you kind of.
So I get the perspective, and I get what you guys are trying to imply, because you either way, as a guy, you would say that he's paying for it because he has to
Right.
court.
Right.
But then it's a double-edged sword because in chivalry and courting, whatever, it comes with an expense.
I mean, I think I agreed with
Like
the
it
clip.
comes with it. It comes. I mean, two things could be true. What's your next question, Britt?
Next question was, should you be friends before dating?
I turn to the person who's no longer on the podcast. I feel like I'm watching the Joe Budden show. You did not abide by your contract. Yeah, but so Grant, whatever I said 10 minutes ago,
Oh, it's about to switch. Toxic J.
gonna switch.
That needs to be a little button.
My point was, and when I said just cheat, I wasn't saying me. I mean in general, people cheat. Let's put that out there. But anyway, when you look at that, every girl that I've dated, I was friends with
Before
we actually asked the question.
did that. So this came up. I want to say Yolanda, I think, brung it up or whatever. She was like, "Put this on the pod."
Who's in the chat? Shout out to Yolanda.
Shout out to Yolanda. So the crazy part is, me and Corey had the conversation. Like, I'll be like, "Yo, these are some questions that we going over, blah blah blah," and we had the conversation. And he made me look at it differently, right? Because he said, "I wouldn't want to date my friend because I would know things about my friend." in a way he explained it like he would know certain characteristics and be like, you're not really a good person at certain points, where he rather date someone that he's not friends with and build that friendship together to learn each other. What do you think?
I think Corey took that in a different perspective because
Okay.
I can have friends. Easy, I don't want to date my friend because when you label someone as a friend, it's platonic. Ideally, traditionally, it's platonic. So what I think someone means by friend is essentially what they're trying to date. Say, because when you go to weddings and they exchange their vows, it's like a notorious thing. What do they
Right.
say? I married my best friend.
Yeah.
That goes. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I feel like when someone says you date a friend, I think it's more so in the sense of with your friends. The one thing you are with, ideally with a friend, is what you care about. You care about them. Like it's you're caring. You're
Like, if you
you're
are my
thoughtful.
friend, you as a friend, you wouldn't do certain
Exactly.
things to me.
I
Okay.
think that's where it comes from. So when you look at that, I agree with it because like I said, like all women like I've been cool with or I'm friends with that. That's how we got to that. That's how we got to that point. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at that, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I feel like, so I kind of agree with Corey, then I agree with what you're saying, right? Because my friends wouldn't do that. But you be having some friends that do that or whatever.
100%.
You know, and when you have those friends that do that, it's like, I'm rather go find someone that's not my friend. And so I agree with both your opinion and his.
But see, this is why people like you, Jordan, and the rest of them can't be friends with their exes because y'all were never friends to begin with. See, I think when you have a certain situation where you are friends and it goes, the thing about dating when you say I want to be friends with you first is, I think ideally what that means is I'm going to befriend you before we become intimate because I want to get to know you. That's what that's where it comes from.
You could get to know someone and not be their friend. Like
100%. Like when you're dating someone, you're getting to know them. You're one calling you friend.
Right.
But before you make that, ideally, in my head and in anybody else's head, when you first date someone, there's that first sense of mutual attraction. That happens within the first 2 minutes of meeting a person, right? And then when I do a date or two, you're like, this could actually go somewhere. But with the way from my perspective, I'm also saying, is this someone like, can this person be my friend? Like I do think that way when I'm dating someone. If I'm trying to take them seriously, if it's just someone you're just whatever.
Of like, can they be my friend? As in not, and this is not a toxic thing, but can they be my friend on some like, if we don't work out, like we could still be cool?
Do I think that way?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that way until like we're already at the breakup.
Oh, and I'm like, yo, she's cool though.
Yeah, I think that's not something you like really come across. You don't really think about that to begin with.
I don't know. I feel like, first of all, I still feel like you can't be friends with your ex.
Not true.
Whatever. You can't be friends with your ex. And then I also feel like, I don't know what works for people because me and Corey wasn't friends before.
The
friendship.
There's no right or wrong answer.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But I do understand it from the perspective of how the question, even Corey's answer, I understand it. But when I look at it in totality, you look at, again, you go to a wedding and they say, I want to marry my best friend. Like that's like, you know what I'm saying? These are real feelings. This is, and the thing about love, and when we talk about it in whatever totality, whatever perspective, it's the thing about love. It's a feeling that can't be controlled. When I say I'm in love with you, I can't control what you do with that information.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? And so the thing about a friend, when you try to say, yo, this is my friend, because when you look up for a friend, it's, I wouldn't do that to my friend.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different.
Okay. I mean,
it's a mature answer for Jaylin. I'm in this chat, y'all. Y'all be trying to
clap it up. Press the clappers. Yeah. Bring the clappers out.
Oh,
Bring the
shit.
clappers out.
We in the chat. Y'all be in the chat.
I'm really proud of you.
Y'all be trying to make it seem like I'm toxic. I really don't be. I be
You
telling
are.
y'all real shit. Like, let me ask you this, because we never even talked about this before. Any of your friends ever cheated?
Me and my
No,
friends.
any of your friends ever cheated?
Yeah.
All right, what's wrong with them?
They're toxic.
So you cheat one time and you're toxic.
Yes.
That's the topic from another episode of the pod, because that's crazy. So there's no second chance. There's no growth.
I didn't say that.
So let me ask you this. Hold on, I'll put you on the spot.
Go
Real
ahead.
shit. It might make you uncomfortable, but I don't care.
Wow. I don't care.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Now I gotta get to the bottom of this.
Okay, go ahead.
If Corey told you he cheated before, would you still be
On me or
no,
like
in
in
general,
general?
in his past relationship, would you still let him be a man?
Are we talking about like he tells me right now? Hold on, wait. Let's get some clarity here.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, she tried to catch herself the mud.
Let's get some clarity here. Hold on. Let's hold on.
If he said
He talking and he tell me, all right, babe, like I never told
Yo,
you before. I
yeah.
didn't cheat before. We 3 years in.
yeah, you gonna leave him?
Nah.
Exactly.
But if he told me that in the beginning,
No, you're not.
I'm gonna say once a cheater, always a
That's-
cheater.
no, you're
and I'm
not.
gonna know how to move with him. Yes,
No,
I
you're
am.
not.
Yes,
Bro, you're lying. You're lying.
how you tell?
Because I know.
Once a cheater, always a cheater.
That's not true.
You just don't like me calling you toxic.
No, it's not true. You call me toxic because it's not true. Like people.
It's not true that you're toxic.
No,
It's not true
no,
that.
all the above. Do you not believe in second chances? You can't say you believe in love and not believe in second chances. Because if you're the big 90% person, you're gonna go back.
Wait, I'm not the 90%.
Okay, now you're lying.
I'm not the
Now you're lying.
90%. I said I used to be.
You used to be the 90%.
Yes.
That though.
Wow. I feel like if you cheat before, you can cheat again.
That's.
Let me ask you
That's
something.
two separate
How many
things.
times have you cheated?
I'm not answering that. She's tripping. Tripping.
Answer the question. Welcome back.
If we being honest, a tiger never changes his
Oh,
stripes.
y'all niggas.
So Britt,
Crazy.
I ain't talking about Jay, so I'm talking about Britt. So you still
Wow.
part of the 90%.
Wow.
As far as
That is wild.
I did have a
Oh,
question,
she tried to throw me all the way under the bus just
Nah,
now,
for sure.
bro. That was
I did have a
wild.
question, though.
Question.
So-
I just asked a question.
So like Jay said, if Corey told you that he cheated before, is he now toxic or is he not toxic?
Oh, that's a good. Yo.
Wait, so he's toxic.
yeah, you was toxic in
Look
the
into the
past.
camera and say, Corey, you
she's
toxic.
lying for
Corey,
the
I used to
pod.
be toxic. And
No.
you toxic. I got you,
I
babe.
used to be as crazy.
Got you, babe.
Be as crazy.
Yo, bro. There's no way. So let me ask you this.
Nah, but she really asked you for a number though. That is crazy.
That was.
I just wanted to know.
That was wild. Like,
Well, how many times you cheated?
she's the ops. She's the ops.
You never cheated?
She wanted me on papers. She wanted me on papers.
I just wanted to know.
So So if Corey tells you this,
Sorry.
right? So by the second or third date, whenever. So if he already disclosed that he's feeling whatever, but once you start feeling, I'm feeling him, you texting Yolanda like, yo, bitch, like I actually like this nigga X, Y, and Z. And the next day he tells you, yo, let me tell you this. Oh, my past trauma.
My past trauma.
My past trauma.
That was crazy.
What my past trauma is, you know,
She triggered me.
and I got caught cheating. You're not gonna take him seriously?
She
On
triggered
a
me,
second
so I
or
cheated.
third date
No. Once you get to the point where you texting your bestie,
about him, and it's still like the second or third
nah,
date.
it's like you feeling him. Like, I don't
Let's
think
say
that's second or third date.
you like a month and a half in.
Yeah, like
2 months in.
I put it this way. He already hit.
Here,
Facts.
I'm gonna
Multiple
still
times.
look at him. I'm gonna look
Multiple
at him.
times he put you through the mattress.
Okay, relax. I'm gonna still look at him toxic.
Yo,
like,
you're lying.
You staying though.
Oh,
But you
yeah.
staying though. Say
yes, I will be that.
That's it.
That's all you need to get.
That's what y'all wanted so bad.
Yes.
That's what y'all wanted
'Cause it's
so
not
bad.
Because it's facts.
But I never lied. I said that I'm still like.
Women break the rules for who they want. That is in black and
And
bold
Corey, she
on the
clearly
contract.
wants you bad.
That's all it comes down
Cheated
to.
in the past?
No, I'm just
Let me
saying you would stay though.
Why you playing with this?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Let me know what's up.
Why you playing with this man, bro?
but even if he did, I wouldn't tell you. No, I'm just playing.
That's crazy.
Y'all niggas is on one towards the end, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, what you looking forward to this week, man? Or any new music out? Did we talk?
Oh, I haven't any new music out. Have y'all been watching that movie on the series on Netflix?
Which one's that?
The Monogamous. Am I saying it right? I'm probably saying the word wrong. Don't mind me.
So I finished I Will Find You. That was a big one on Netflix.
I will find you.
It's limited series on Netflix. Finished that, John.
I didn't start that one yet.
That's
not
if anybody love This Is Us, Jack from This Is Us is one of the guys on the show.
Chris Worthington or something like that.
Yeah, Sam Worthington is in it.
Sam Worthington.
Sam Worthington. I can't think of the
You
young
watched
lady's
it?
name.
Nah, I ain't watching.
I finished that John, so I was watching it. I think I started that John. There's 8 episodes. I started that John at like.
Who teaching you these Philly terms?
What John? That's Tom, bro. Shout out to Big Tom, bro. Shout out to Tom. Actually, but once I met Tom,
Tom coming
legit,
to the
I ain't
city
gonna
too.
hold you.
Tom coming to the city too.
I ain't gonna hold you.
When?
We out, Tom. We gotta link up.
Tomorrow.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. He even tell a nigga nothing. But nah, so once I got with Tyler, within like 2 times with me, I started saying that junk. Because he say like every sentence.
Every time you say it, I feel like I'm back in college. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
After every word. it's
Like,
just
yo, where you from?
You're like, what?
So I started watching it, right? I want to say 7 or 8. I just got off of work. I go to bed to 3 o'clock in the morning. Because 8 episodes. So at some point, the shit with binge watching is you got to
really
commit to the binge. At some point, you're gonna commit.
100%.
You know, it's like out of 1 out of 10, I give it like a 7.5. It wasn't bad. It's a good Netflix.
That's a good show then.
No, it's a good. Yeah, it's a good Netflix show.
I'm gonna look at it.
It's not bad at all. It's definitely a couple shows you can watch. Like
I definitely got to catch up on Baddies though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen a couple
missed-
episodes.
Sunday.
Sunday.
I'm
Baddies
like
come on
I'm like a
every
good
Sunday.
3 weeks behind.
You know what happened?
3?
Yeah,
You know what happened on Sunday?
2 or 3
What
weeks.
happened on Sunday?
Joining the Dragons, bro. You crazy? House of Dragons, season 3, episode 1.
Is that what you was talking about? Fuck us for in the chat?
Yeah.
No, it was Game of Thrones. It was Game of Thrones. You
No,
said.
Game of Thrones is over. It's called House of Dragons. It's like a.
I never watched
prequel.
neither, so it don't matter.
This is why you can't be in certain chats with certain people because they take it away.
There's a lot of good TV coming on.
Nah, it is.
There's a lot of shit out. Yeah, there's a lot of
It
shit
is. It is.
out. The new musical is out. Rick Ross and T.I. dropped the song. I don't know if
They did?
that joint was fire. Yeah, the beat is
Don't
crazy.
listen to Rick Ross.
No, it's not. I love Rick Ross.
Then you love the song. Like, no jokes aside, the beat of the
It's a
song
good
is
song.
legit.
I was about to say
yeah.
they both been wiggity.
Yeah,
raw.
Not
yeah.
Wash, that's
Let you
what
listen.
it
Yeah,
Not for- Yo, I just had a conversation.
Not the T.I.
I had
hat, 'cause
a,
that's-
No, I was gonna play for him because I
I had
heard
a
it.
conversation with Jaylin earlier today about Young Thug being washed. He's the Paul George of the rap game.
That actually was a good point. Like I'm not. He did fall off a little bit. I'll play like a quick clip. I already heard the drum, but just hear the beat.
Let's take it back to what we love it at. How we only could do what we do. It's the biggest. Yeah.
But yeah, bro. So like that the beat is hard, bro. And T.I. has a crazy verse on it.
So let me ask you a question. You listening to it for that, like, 5 seconds, makes you want to hear the whole song?
Yeah, that beat.
That beat was hard. The beat is insane, bro. I have to find.
You see, Britt, look, this is the thing that what really grinds my gears about you, because you would judge the whole song based off that shit was trash.
Yes,
And you ain't even give it a chance.
I never said it was trash, though. I
didn't say that you said it was trash, but I'm saying the type of person you are, you would hear that and be like, yeah, I'm not listening to this. Skip. Why?
Yes.
Sometimes you get past the intro, and like that's the best part.
Hey, guess what? We don't have the same ears. Move on.
Oh shit.
My feeling.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of that, yo, you know what's crazy? I recently got attacked for one of my songs because, like, apparently someone thought they heard something that they didn't hear.
I'm sorry.
What did they think that they heard?
They just thought I said something way different, and it was just like,
They thought you was like a shout out to them?
Yeah, but it was like whoever was listening, whether it was you or somebody else, they're not only deaf, but they can't read because the lyrics are there.
No, I mean, that's how I feel with y'all with certain songs anyway. When I be sharing certain songs, y'all be, yo, this ain't it, but y'all niggas ain't listening.
This is true.
how I
Sometimes, you know,
Like the Jay-Z freestyle.
nah, that shit was trash.
See, my point.
Standing on business.
I'm excited we're going to a basketball game together.
Wait, what?
Shout outs to us. Yeah, you were invited.
You were.
I was.
You
you're
turned
right.
it down.
I did.
You see how you tried to just...
Exactly.
I did. You're right. I did.
Wait, what?
That was
Try
toxic.
to gaslight us.
That was,
I did.
that was OG.
I forgot.
Nah.
I definitely was getting your ass. Say, what the fuck? I wasn't invited.
Why you ain't want to go?
Wait, don't have me getting Britt's ass because you know what Britt did
No,
What I did?
What
in the group chat.
you did in the group chat?
I don't know.
Hold on.
What did I do?
Bring that shit to the pod. The people need to know.
Y'all want to make me look toxic all the time. Wait, what did I
I play
do?
matchmaker.
Oh yeah, she did try to play matchmaker. That was funny. No, but it's cool though, because I actually helped the match, so it's cool.
Yeah, he helped. What
I'm
you
the one who
talking
brought up the name,
Yeah,
but I feel like that's cool though.
that was crazy.
Yeah. But why you ain't want to go to the game?
Yo, bro, I see no. Yo, call me toxic, fucking sexy. I don't care. I have no desire to go to a WNBA game.
Why?
It's not my scene, bro.
Because they not dunking.
No, not at all. Like I want see y'all try to say that. I
So
watch
what-
a lot
so-
of women's.
so
I
what
love
is
women
it?
track and field. Like y'all try to.
Wow, because the asses are shaking?
No, my aunt ran track. Nigga, I grew up on the track.
So what's the difference between track and basketball?
It's two different things.
What's wrong with it though?
It's just
what,
not- it's
what did they
just
do?
You couldn't even
What
go.
did they
We said
do?
we was going to make it a pod outing,
Facts.
and you couldn't even go.
No, but this is the
They
thing
come
though,
to the
right?
fucking Nick parade.
What are they doing?
I had to work.
What are they doing?
Only the people coming to the parade.
But what are they doing that's different from the men except dunking?
One, I don't think WNBA even handles their business side right. Like,
Wow, they making money. They booming right now.
I just saw they did the 30-year anniversary, and Caitlin Clark wasn't on the poster.
Bro, she been. Let me not get into that.
But Paige Bucher's on the poster.
She's better than her.
That's not the point. It's what impact. The impact Caitlin Clark had she's not doubling records on TV.
That's true.
So then that's his impact.
But you also have to think about it. Like, her popularity in a sense has declined because she hasn't been on the court.
I'm not saying
she's not as dominant as people thought she was gonna be.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying she was doubling records for the WNBA. See or no? And now the flyer comes out and she's not even on it. That's crazy. That is crazy. But Paige Bucher is on it.
We used you already.
That's
a toxic answer, but stay.
That was crazy. That's why I was. That was crazy.
Business is business, though. Crazy. Business is business.
That was crazy.
So we used you for business.
That is crazy. I'm just not a fan of it, bro. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. That's what all it comes down to. Not a fan of it. But I hope you have a good time. I hope
We're gonna have an amazing time.
I'm rooting for y'all.
You would have an amazing time.
You didn't even ask us who's playing.
Facts.
Shows you how much I care.
But when I had that energy for the Knicks, he was very upset.
Nah, because you're not a diehard fucking Liberty fan.
Bro, a lot of them girls make basketball look just as easy as Jaylin Brunson.
I'm not. Okay, let's relax.
Because he's not dunking like they're not dunking too.
He's not, but let's relax. The King of New York needs all the respect.
Olivia Mouse, you know who that is?
Never heard of her in my life.
Exactly, but you should. You know why? Female Kyrie.
That's what's up,
The
bro.
big bag, but she played like magic. You would know that, but
I would know that the more we talk about this, I'm pretty sure people are clicking off of the link. Like, I don't want to care about it. They're probably fast forwarding.
Nah, a lot of people, like I said, it's Metro booming right now. That's why they're getting paid.
I want everybody to get money. I ain't.
But they getting paid because they getting money.
I ain't like I don't like you.
Wow. So now I just don't want people to get paid?
They're not tricking.
Sheesh.
What you mean? I ain't tricking either.
What he said? What did he say?
Oh, you mean if I had the
Chanel bag?
If I had the Trilly, and if I was an eligible back, let's say I was Iron Man. If I was Iron Man,
no, he didn't.
He did. He said you're lying.
That's the problem with y'all niggas.
If I was Iron Man with a Trilly,
that's the problem with y'all niggas, bro.
We spending at least a billy.
That's the problem with y'all.
If
niggas.
you had $1 trillion,
I'm not.
And Rihanna on some type of time, like
no, I'm not.
All right, so this is what I'm saying.
I don't
right?
lead with coin.
So you take women out to expensive restaurants.
Hold on. I never said expensive. You keep saying that. I never said.
So you never took a woman to an expensive restaurant?
But that's not. I don't lead with that.
I ain't saying you leading with it.
That's not the first date idea.
The reason why you don't lead with that is because you don't got it like that.
That's not.
If you had it like that, you would lead like that. I know for a fact.
That's not true.
I would bet my life on it.
You'll be dead.
I wouldn't. You know what? I probably would.
You'll be dead.
No, you know what would happen? Nah. I would bet my life on it so much that the shit would be like Mario. I'll just be gaining new lives. Boom.
No, bro, call me old fashioned. I believe in nouns and verbs. I believe in talking to Jordan. See me talk to him, but I have no problem with talking to a woman.
He's lying right now. He's big cat.
I'm lying.
You big cat. You're old fashioned.
No. I said in the fact of like I have no problem with talking to a woman and getting to know them. And, like I don't have to.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't have to lead with coin.
I'm not saying you're like, oh yeah, let me just walk up to her with the Chanel here.
No, but I won't even offer that.
But if she, especially if she's a high maintenance girl,
then I won't even be with her. But if I have this much money, I don't need a high maintenance woman. For what? I have the money. Like, I don't have, what do you have to offer me?
My man said I need to hurry up. They waiting for him to get back on the game.
I don't care about that now.
That was irrelevant.
I don't care about that now.
That was great. That was irrelevant to the chat.
I don't care about that now. Corey, I don't care.
That was irrelevant.
You're going to wait. Call of Duty could wait. 2K could wait.
You got up, dipped, came back.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
guess what? I pay the bills in this bitch.
So that's why we're going back to Brittany's house.
And I can have my shoes on. Fuck. Got my dogs on the floor and shit.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Before we wrap up, what else I got?
You ain't see that? Oh, he's moving crazy.
I was going to let it rock.
I'm not letting shit rock in here. Yo, pass me my MCMs right now.
Let it rock. I was going to let it rock. This is why we can't wear shoes in the house. He just showed why he got his shoes on. So if that's the case, that's our episode for this week, yo.
I swear.
We'll be back next week. Happy July 4th to the chat.
Yo,
God bless America, the whole nine. Shout out to New York.
God bless your world, cause it's over for you.
Yo, I love this podcast.
I don't love this podcast. This is the last time y'all invited me over here.
That was great.
Last time y'all invited me over here.
We'll be back next week.
At a new place though.